Let us start with the first event, that is pre-fertilization events. Definitely the name suggests that the events that take place before the fusion of gametes are included in pre-fertilization events. Now the events that take place within the pre-fertilization mode are mainly two. First, gametogenesis, and second, gamete transfer. Let us begin with the first event, that is gametogenesis. Gametogenesis is a process or procedure where the formation of gametes occur. Accordingly, in every organism, the gametes that are present, on that basis, the gametes are of two types. First, isogametes, which are also known as homogametes. The individuals that possess this type of gamete have both their gametes, that is male or female, with similar properties and natures. That is, they have exact similarity. Now this similarity can be on basis of morphology, physiology, and anatomy. Thus both male and female gametes possess similar properties, and therefore they are known as homogametes. Example of the organism which possess such a type of gamete is algae. Second type of gamete occurs is the heterogametes. Which are also known as amisogametes. Definitely, if it is hetero, then both the gametes, that is male and female, are different. within the organism that possess this type of gamete. Thus, on the contrary to isogametes, heterogametes differ in all, that is, morphology, physiology, and anatomy. The examples, that is, the organisms in which this type of gametes occur, are pteridophytes, fungal species, animals like humans, and many others. In this heterogametes, the male gamete is small and comparatively more active than the female gamete, while the female gametes are larger and sluggish in nature. These male gametes are known as anthrozoid or sperms, while the female gametes are known as egg or ovum. As said, the gametes are haploid in nature, that is, they possess n number of cells. This n refers to any number of cells which are different in different organisms. This figure represents the gametic structure of algal species, that is Cladophora, which is an isogamete, that is both gametes are same, and this is a heterogamete, that is both male and female gametes are different. This structure is of Fucus, that is a fungal species. As said, gametes are always haploid in nature, but the parents from which these gametes are produced can be either haploid or diploid. That is haploid N or diploid, that is 2N. In different organisms, this parent is either haploid or diploid. A haploid parent produces gametes by mitotic division, while a diploid parent produces gametes by meiosis, that is meiotic division. Definitely, this cell division process, which is carried out for a diploid parent, would be much more complex than that of the mitotic division. Examples of haploid parent can be organisms that belong to Monera, Protista, algae, and many others. While diploid parent examples are gymnosperms, angiosperms, and many other animals. In diploid organisms which undergo meiotic division, only there are mother cells which are known as myocytes undergo this meiosis process. Therefore, in diploid parent, only female gamete cell which are known as myocytes undergo meiosis. In different organisms, it is different that the number of male or female gamete cells that are present. For example, in apple, that is diploid, possess 2n number, that is chromosome number, which is diploid in nature, is 34 in number, and therefore its haploid, that is n, would be exactly half of it, that is 17. Thus 34 is the number of chromosomes that are present in the mother cell. Similarly, other examples would be human beings whose diploid number is 46 and haploid 23. Similarly, other plants like maize has diploid number 20 and therefore its haploid would be 10. Onion, diploid number 32 and haploid, that is N, 16. In this manner, there are various diploid parents which are included in plants and animals which has 2n number of chromosomes. After understanding gametogenesis, let us begin with the second event of the pre-fertilization, that is gamete transfer. After the formation of gametes, it is necessary that proper transfer of gametes should occur in order to carry out the fertilization process. Therefore, this process or event occurs for bringing male and female gametes together after gametogenesis in order to carry out the fertilization process. Male gametes are generally motile, while female gametes are stationary. Therefore, the movements of gametes occur in such a manner that male gametes move towards the female one. In all organisms, the number of male gametes is much more than that of the female. On an average, in any organism, the number of male gametes occurs several thousand times while the female gametes can be either 2 or 3. Thus, these motile male gametes move towards the female gametes. However, in few instances, in all organisms, there are many male gametes that are lost during such a transport. And this is the only reason that why only a single male gamete can fuse with a female one. Rest all become losted. The transfer of male gametes towards the female can be in various ways. For example, in angiosperms, the transfer or the carrier of the male gamete occurs through wind. That is, dispersal of these male gametes towards the female one occurs through wind. Pollen grains in angiosperms are produced within the anther. Which are then transferred to stigma. Such a process is known as pollination, with the help of which transfer of male gametes towards the female occurs. In the process of pollination, the pollen grains are considered as the male gametes. In pollination, further, the gametes that reach to stigma The pollen tubes that carry such pollen anthers reach to the ovule and releases the male gametes into the female cell, that is egg cell. Thus, the fusion of male and female gametes occurs. For pollination to be carried out, wind is not the only means by which male gamete is carried towards the female. Apart from that, another or other external agents are also involved, like water, insects, and many animals. However, in case of bisexual animals, since the male and female gametes are dissimilar or different, the two gametes that are different in different individuals, the organism evolved with a special kind of mechanism. For gamete transfer. Such a mechanism for gamete transfer in bisexual animals is known as fertilization, which is an important event